Sending a stern message, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh refused to sign a joint statement at the Shanghai Cooperation Organisation meeting because it did not mention the Pahalgam terror attack that claimed 26 lives and did not reflect India's strong position on terror. While skipping any mention of Pahalgam, the document, however, mentioned Balochistan, tacitly accusing India of creating unrest there. Let's listen in to what the Defence Minister said.
It is imperative that those who sponsor, nurture and utilize terrorism for their narrow and selfish ends must bear the consequences. Some countries use cross-border terrorism as an instrument of policy and provide shelter to terrorists. There should be no place for such double standards. SCO should not hesitate to criticize such nations. India's zero tolerance for terrorism is manifest today through its actions. This includes our right to defend ourselves against terrorism. And we have shown that epicenters of terrorism are no longer safe and we will not hesitate to target them. The pattern of the Pahalgam terror attack matches with LET's previous terror attacks in India. In exercising its right to defend against terrorism and preempt as well as deter further cross-border terrorist attacks, India on 7th May 2025 successfully launched Operation Sindoor to dismantle cross-border terrorist infrastructure. We reiterate the need to hold the perpetrators, organizers, financiers and sponsors of reprehensible acts of terrorism, including cross-border terrorism, accountable and bring them to justice.
Well, let's go across to Vishal for more on this. And Vishal, Rajnath Singh refusing to sign that document. We do know the summit's also being attended by Russia, Pakistan. It's being hosted in China. So India making that strong stand there.
Yeah, that's exactly right, and it's no surprise that Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has condemned that Pahalgam has not been included in the document at SCO, and that is why he has refused to sign that document, and also stated that instead of including Pahalgam in the document, the SCO attempted to include Balochistan in the document. So that's another angle to the whole story, and also it goes to show that Rajnath Singh repeatedly spoke about Pakistan and called out groups such as LET that have been operating on Pakistan's soil for decades now. Training, harboring of these terrorists have been done for decades now, and India has been countering all these attacks for a while. And he also mentioned that the Pahalgam attack had signs of all the things that LET has done in the past on Indian soil. So repeatedly talking about Pakistan and also slamming Pakistan. At the same time, SCO refused to include Pahalgam in the document. So India has objected to that and snubbed that document. It's quite unsurprising that it has happened because SCO is an organization that has China, also has Pakistan, so it's not surprising that they did not include Pahalgam. These are allies of Pakistan, but India did object to that. India did raise its voice that the Pahalgam mention should have been there.
That's right. And Vishal, what does it mean for the larger, issue regarding our diplomacy in the region, given that at SCO we've had to take this stand and that they even, pushed a document like this?
But that remains to be seen, Gargi. But in the recent past, India and China have worked on many levels and tried to solve a lot of these issues that have been on the back burner. Also in the background, many of these issues such as the Galwan issue, such as the issue around the Arunachal Pradesh area. So all of that has been handled quite well by Indian and Chinese authorities. How this changes that will have to be seen, because not mentioning Pahalgam in a document, in such a big organization's document, is quite huge, because Pahalgam has been barely 2 months since that attack happened, and at least 26 innocent people were killed.